Here with me is the Nothing Ear Stick and I've been using it for a while now, and here is my review. As usual, let's start with the unboxing. The box that it comes with looks like a medication box, I would say, and there are two peels at the top and bottom that allows you to open it easily. The only downside is that if you want to keep the box, it is damaged the moment you have opened it. The top and bottom stores two cylinder shapes separately, one with the paperwork and the charging cable, and the other being the actual ear stick and the case. Overall, I would say that the unboxing experience is rather unique, as well as the design choice for Nothing. The design for the Nothing ear stick is rather unique, which is the same as the Nothing phone one and ear one, where it has black, white and transparent. I'm just curious, why isn't the Nothing ear stick called the Nothing stick one or the Nothing ear stick one? The design of the case is different from the usual squarish kind from majority of the competitors, where this is said to be a lipstick shape, where you will actually open the case by rotating it rather than flipping the cover of it. Despite the shift of the design of the case, it is still very pocketable, and inside the case is two ear sticks where it will attach to the case magnetically, and it also charges in the case itself. The stick also shares the same identity of the black, white and transparent, and I feel that the design of the ear stick is similar to the AirPods, where it is an open ear style. While setting up the ear stick for the first time, I like how seamless or user-friendly it is, where the phone automatically detects the ear stick when I were to rotate it for the first time. It is using this thing called the Google Fast Pair, or if you're using a Windows laptop or a desktop, you could also use the Microsoft Swift Pair. And after detecting the ear stick automatically, it will direct you to download the app, and immediately you could start using the ear stick together with your phone. The phone UI is rather straightforward as well, where it teaches you how to use your ear stick with the physical control. So for the physical control, there is the single, double, triple, and the different types of press and hold features on both the left and right. So everything is customizable except from the single press. So that is actually a pretty good thing that you could actually change to your liking. Apart from that, the app has two different settings. One is the in-ear detection. So if you were to put in or take out the ear stick, it will automatically play or pause your videos. And if you do not like it, you could actually toggle it off. And the other being the low light mode, which I feel that it has no much of a difference, because even if the low light mode is switched off, I feel that the latency is really very minimal, where I could not really pinpoint the difference of the off-sync video and audio that I'm watching and listening at the same time. Other than that, there is the Equaliser, where you could adjust the EQ. You could choose between the balance, more treble, more bass, voice, or even customize to your own. Personally, I prefer it to be more bass because of how the open ear style it is for the ear stick, and the sound quality of it is not too bad. Just that due to the nature of the design, you will always constantly hear what is around you. And speaking of which, this has no ANC, which is understandably so due to the design of the ear stick. For the microphone, it has this thing called the clear voice technology, and I feel that overall the microphone quality is really good, as you can hear in the next couple of samples. So this is how the microphone sounds like on the Nothing ear stick in a quiet environment, exception with a fan that is switched on at the side. And this is how it sounds like while I'm typing and talking at the same time. And when I'm not talking. And lastly, in a simulated coffee shop or an office environment, if there are like background noises while you are having a phone call or a Zoom call. As for charging and battery, this thing charges via USB-C and it has no wireless charging. And for battery life, it is said that you could use up to 7 hours with the ear stick and up to 29 hours together with the case. For my usage, from the day I purchased it to the day of recording, I do not have the chance to actually charge the ear sticks. So I feel that battery life is really not too bad. But personally, for me, I would actually use the ear stick only while traveling back and forth between work and home, and occasionally using it for meetings. Other things to take note of is that it has IP54 rating, so you could actually have that peace of mind for any accidental water splashes. It does not have multi-point connection, which is a bummer for me because I really like the convenience switching between, say, my laptop and my phone. And it has only two different codecs, which is SBC and AAC. As for the price, this thing costs $169, and I feel that there is really very minimal competition when it comes to open style ear stick, as the only thing that comes to my mind is the Apple AirPods. But if you're someone who don't mind in-ear earpiece, I feel that you could get better value by topping up a little bit for the Galaxy Buds 2, or having to pay a little less for earbuds like the Jabra Elite 4 Active or the Oppo Encore Air Pro 2. So overall, there are a couple of things which I like with the ear stick, which is firstly the design. It is rather unique compared to the usual kind of earbuds. It is user-friendly in terms of setting up the ear stick. It has a comfort fit due to the open ear design, and the sound quality for phone calls is really good on this ear stick. Certain things which I dislike are firstly the lack of multi-point connection, the lack of ANC, but this is understandably so due to the nature of the design, and maybe the price could be a little lower for the ear stick. So if you enjoyed this video, do give it a like, do comment down if you have any opinions, and do subscribe for future videos like this. Thanks for watching.